don't know, all of a sudden this charging system doesn't want to charge, so see the lights out. Well, I know it's not plugged in, but not really charged up, but you know, once again, it is what it is, right? Oh wow. It's really dead. I thought charging it for like a little bit would at least give it a little bit of a kick. That thing works like brand new, man. That thing's awesome. I was just using this thing to... There's a bunch of like crud and stuff inside the pockets. I found that thing. It's awesome, man. That's an inside tool. I'll leave that outside. I think I'm done with this. Put that away. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not done with this. I'll leave it right there. I think I got it. Okay, cut that 2x4. And, well, after I get this connected up better, then I'll put a panel straight across right here. And maybe I'll use some bed frames or something, because I need something to connect the top, because without that you just get the wiggle wobbly, and the wiggle wobbly eventually makes these things all rounded out and it just falls apart. You get a water heater, so it just doesn't work. I've been doing this for so long. They have to be tied together firmly, like rock solid. They have to be as solid as, just about as solid as the quarter panels. They can't move around. Otherwise, yeah. The way I do stuff, yeah, no. Won't work. I'm using a bunch of screws and stuff like that I found while scrapping and stuff. It's like $10 a box. Different sizes in there. Drywall screws, wood screws. These are all wood screws, I guess. But they all bust. Whether it's you know, a wood screw or a drywall screw like what I got there, they crack eventually, and you have to constantly keep up on it. I know you could take a drill and some beauty bolts or something like that, or stove bolts or whatever you call it, and tie it together. I've seen guys like that. This is just quick, cheap, fast, and easy. I don't have a big enough drill bit to make those holes, and I'm just using the materials that I found. Sure, I could go to the store and go to the store. I'm always broke, so I'm just not gonna. There's a starter bolt. So that, never know when that might come in handy, right? If I had some, you know, maybe I do have a few that I could. I don't know. It's not that important. What's important is the thing gets built and stays together. And my main concern is the top over there. you know, to keep the boards from bouncing back and forth, wobbling around. If I lean into it, or if a piece of scrap leans into it, you know, I just can't have that. You don't see any guys on YouTube with tall sides like that. All these YouTube scrappers, they might have like a thing as tall as the roof or something like that, but no, when you're a serious scrapper, you build them to the sky, man. You know? I'll test this out again and see if it goes. Well, that's charging again. All reclaimed wood, so to speak, or repurposed. This was laying around on the ground so long, like ants were starting to devour it. Mother Nature taking charge. I don't know. Yeah, look at all the bugs. I mean, if mankind don't want it, you know, Mother Nature steps back in and says, okay, well, you know, you don't want it. Let's take it back. Doesn't matter what it is we make. It's all material from the earth, so Mother Nature just says, hey, you're not using it anymore. I'll just take it back. I don't know what kind of spider that is. Don't want to find out either. Humans are naturally fearful of spiders. That's my claim, I don't know. Caveman times. Spiders, snakes, creepy crawly things. They could get into the cave, you know, and threaten the brood. So what I want to do is put that board across here. I'll just do a hack job cut. I'll screw it in place, and the one side I'll just, you know, zip it with the Sawzall, which I won't have the Sawzall running in the video because several people have complained about the loud racket, so. It's a little bit off. But, I mean, not too bad for not using any kind of, is it a measuring tape or is it a tape measure? I don't know. Whatever that thing is. Measuring tape or tape measure. I could make that claim all day, I guess, you know. It would be a lot better if you use whatever that thing's called. Tape measure, measuring tape, something. And people that comment that way are not incorrect. They're right on, man. I'll put that up there. I spend a lot of time cogitating and thinking. I'll blame that part on being part Irish. The Irish are always thinking. I mean, it keeps looking like it, and then I think that bird's got a fish. No, I gotta load that sucker up in there. The kids can watch. What do you guys see? Better spot. I was trying to go off course there. See what I'm saying? Ugh. Gnarly old wood. So if I can get the base down here to be square, then that's all warpy, but I'll work it up. See what happens that way. Wouldn't it be better to go and cut it? Yeah, no. Maybe it would be, but that would be somebody else working on it, not me. Well, it's got a little more power. It's not fully charged, obviously. Why, you're impatient. Kinda. Lazy or hardworking? Haven't a clue. Now you need a GoPro. Look at all the stuff that you need in life. Too much stuff. What we got here? There we go. Why you need a GoPro? Well, then I need internet, and then I need a computer. Then you have the idiots asking, why do you have a camera strapped to your head? Well, I should have charged it up more, huh? This is actually really tough wood, the plywood. Actually, all I want to do is just get the darn thing together. So a couple of pilot screws or whatever you want to call them. Let the thing charge up properly. I'm tired of watching this idiot work. Then don't watch, right? So what I'm doing here is, this is a factory cut, okay? So I know that this side right here on this plywood is probably true, okay? So I'll square it up as I go along, then I know without using a measuring tape or a tape measure or whatever it is, that it's pretty squared off. I mean, that job's not too bad, is it? I mean, it's not perfect, but that's how I do it. Lazy or hardworking? Probably mostly lazy, right? Too lazy to use the tools properly. Maybe. I'm just excited to get this going. I mean, if I had paint, I'd paint it black or something like that. I'll fill it all with scrap. It's maiden voyage. Once I get it registered, we'll be golden. And building this box didn't cost me a penny, really. And that's what I'm aiming for. All with found stuff. Yep. Get rid of the vehicles. That's like throwing away your tools. It's just another tool. That's all it is. That's all it really is. It's just another tool. I don't throw my tools away. You know, one video with Florida Scrappery, came across like a gazillion tools, and people are like, you could sell those tools for... No, he's just going to scrap them. Why would he keep them? It's not the business he's in. Right? That's what I feel every time I look at all of it. See you in the next video.